Okay, it's good.
Okay. So one thing I didn't really understand was in part two, number one, C. You have that pulled up.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay, so it's saying that the standard deviation is point. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I totally get it now. I thought that was the when I was reading it, I was thinking that was a Z score. I don't even know what I was thinking. Never mind.
That's okay.
Okay, so I don't think I really have any questions. Oh, number hold on, two B. That wasn't on the answer key. What did you get for two B?
Um, well, let me. Well, couldn't. Um, I was just thinking that it was like the different. It was in one of the other lessons, but like the different ways that people collected samples. So like, hold on, let me go back to the chapter because I can't remember exactly what they were called. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so like the simple random sample or systematic sample, so like he could have just like with his list of clients taken randomly like taken a random starting point and then done like every other person or I guess he could have done like different ways. That's kind of what I thought it was.
One that he did was the simple random sample, right?
Yes, let me go back.
Okay. Just making sure
Yeah,
I'm doing it right.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I understand everything else.
Okay, we can, if you want, we can just try starting the quiz and then
Okay.
go from there. Maybe we won't be on here for like 2 hours this time.
I think I still have a lot to do.
Yeah, so,
There are usually 21 questions.
yeah, I know. I was looking at that. I was like, oh gosh, okay.
The status quo isn't that the null hypothesis?
Yeah, because that's like the original, what everyone kind of, like the starting point, and then everyone kind of works from there.
And number four is the null hypothesis too, right?
Um,
Pretty sure.
I think so, but I'm not.
It's always the top one. Um, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, we use, okay, yeah.
So the p-value is the probability of obtaining a sample statistic at least as extreme as the one that was actually observed. Use this information to answer question 5. In computing this probability, which hypothesis do you assume to be true?
Um,
Beneath the null hypothesis. The p-value is the probability of obtaining a test statistic, at least as extreme as the one you calculated, assuming the null hypothesis is true. Is what it says in the textbook.
yeah, that's what I'm reading.
And number 6 is the equal sign with the slash through it. The two-tailed one.
Suppose not. Oh, yeah. Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for left-tailed test? Left-tailed. So it's the less than. So it's the first one. First 7.
Yeah. And then right-tailed is just the opposite of that.
Yeah. So it's the second. The outcome of a hypothesis test is determined by comparing the p-value to the level of significance, or A, use this information for questions 9 through 10. Which relationship would result in failing to result the null hypothesis? Okay, so if the p-value is not less than A, we fail to reject the null.
It's not less?
Yeah.
Fail to reject the null?
Yeah. So it'd be the first one.
Okay, so I found if the p-value is less than A, you will reject the null.
So then that would be for 10 it would be B.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say for number 9 again? What was the thing in the textbook?
It says if the p-value is less than A, we reject the null. If the p-value is not less than A, we fail to reject the null.
Okay. So number 11, would it be the average claim amount is greater than? It says they are concerned that the true mean is actually higher than this, and this is the alternative.
So the
So
average,
it'd be greater than.
yeah.
And then 12 is the null hypothesis, so it's equal to that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how you would determine whether or not.
I don't know either, and I don't know if this goes along with the last two questions. That whole thing about it being 1500, it only says it's for questions 11 to 12.
Yeah, I don't think it's part of it, so I wouldn't count it.
But I don't know how you would know this.
Exactly, without a little bit more information.
Hi guys.
Could be normal.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late.
Totally okay.
Actually, I'm just popping in to say I'm not gonna meet tonight. I worked 12 hours and I was so excited to come home and get in the shower. And in the shower I went, oh no, I'm supposed to be in a meeting. So
That is
I
okay.
haven't done the homework.
Okay. Well, we're just working on the quiz.
Okay. Samantha, how'd you do on the exam?
I did okay. Not
Good.
as good as I was expecting, but
Okay.
how did you
All
do?
right. Well, I did okay too.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was pretty stressed out about it.
Yeah, so was I. And when he said it was 4 hours or that he was giving us 4 hours, I made it way worse than it was gonna be. I was
Yeah.
expecting it to be way worse.
All right, so are we back on for Monday next week?
Can we do Tuesday?
Sure. It's okay with
Okay.
me.
Yeah, and
Tuesday,
Saturday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, let's try Tuesday and Wednesday, and then if it doesn't work out, we can switch it to Thursday or whatever.
Okay.
But we usually do the second one on Wednesday, so I didn't think it would be too big of a deal.
Okay.
What time?
That sounds
7
good.
or 8?
I can do either.
I can do either. Doesn't matter.
It's up to you, Renee.
I'm good either way. 7:30?
We could do 7:30. 7:30 works.
Sure.
So we'll try 7:30 Tuesday and Wednesday.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
All right, perfect. See you later. All right, have a good weekend. Okay.
All right. So I think it is yes because you know how we talked about oh, and number 14 goes along with that. If the sample is larger, then it's going to be normal.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but what I can't remember which one it is. Law of large numbers or central limit.
I think it was the central limit theorem, if I remember correctly, because it was part of the review. Crap, I even printed the review off and had all the answers on it, but I don't have it with me right now. But yeah, I'm almost positive it was the central limit theorem, but I can look it up really quick just to make sure. Hmm.
Yeah, it's central limit theorem. The distribution of the sample of means is normal when the mean is normally just distributed or our sample size is large. So that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Which of the following is the test statistic as defined in this lesson? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where that was. I don't remember that at all. Oh, wait.
4.2 is
Okay, where Z is the test statistic, X with the line over it is the sample mean, and U is the population mean. And then the O is the standard deviation. So it's Z.
significance the standard deviation?
No, because the standard deviation is $40.
What do you use the other thing for?
I have no idea. Maybe that we use a 0.05 for that.
The rule of significance is the standard for determining whether or not the null hypothesis should be rejected. Typical values for that are 0.05, 0.1, and blah, blah, blah. If the p-value is less than this level of significance, we reject the null.
I don't know if we use the 0.05 or the 36.
For what? For
Oh,
n?
yeah. I'm going to
I don't
try.
know what you use the level of significance for. Okay, for the z-score, I got -0.9.
That's not. I got negative 3.748. Or 49, I guess. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, I know what you do for significance. Okay, so I got 16 through 18.
Okay.
So, did you ever get the same z-score as me or no?
Wait, what did you get?
You got -0.9.
And what did you use for n?
36, but it's the square root of 36.
Okay. Hold on, I didn't try that one yet, so just give me 1 second and I'll see if I get the same. Okay, yeah, negative 0.9.
Okay. So then you plug that in, and for this negative, you do like the little and the right to find the p-value, because the p-value is everything above that.
Okay.
At least I think that's what this said. The p-value is the probability of getting a test statistic at least as extreme as the one you got.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe it's the left. Is it the left?
I have no idea. Maybe,
At least as extreme as the one you got. So it would have to be everything above because it couldn't be anything below, right?
It sounds like it because it says would get a z-score that is as extreme or more extreme than your original z-score, assuming the true mean is whatever.
Okay, so for the p-value, I got 0.816.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got. If that's, yeah.
And then, so if the p-value is not less than the level of significance, we fail to reject the null. And it's more, so it's not less. So it's failed to reject the null hypothesis.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There are two types of errors that can be made when performing a hypothesis test. Which one involves rejecting the null hypothesis when the null hypothesis is true?
That's step one.
Yeah, it is. Okay, a researcher decided that instead of using a level of significance of A equals 0.05, he will use A equals 0.01. Which of the following will be true?
I have no idea.
I feel like it might be that the probability that the null hypothesis is true will decrease.
Actually, I think you're right because then the p-value would be more likely to be higher.
Yeah.
And so they would fail to reject it. So I think I'd do that.
Okay.
So 5%, or is it 0.05? Because that's the same as one of that question that I asked you about on the homework. And this says, if the analysis was done at A equals 0.01, what's the probability of committing a type 1 error? And the answer was there was about 1 in 100 or 1% chance.
So how would we...
That's a percentage or a decimal?
Exactly, I don't know. Crap.
Because usually we do decimals, but in the homework it said 1%.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know.
Okay, well it won't let me do a percent sign.
Okay, so then let's just do the decimal.
Alright, I can submit it and tell you.
I can submit it, it's not a big deal. I got a 91.
Same here.
Trying
I submitted it like right when you said that. I wonder if it was less than. Because we did everything above it. I wonder if it was.
Yeah. It might have been.
Oh, and we got number 20 wrong. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'll have to, yeah. I wonder why it's that the probability of a type 2 error will increase. I'll have to look that. See if I can figure that out.
What is it? Type 2 error is committed when we fail to reject a null hypothesis. So that's basically the same exact thing.
Yeah. Basically. That's so annoying. Okay. Well, Emily, it's still an A, so we're good. I'm okay with that. Okay. I'll stop the broadcast and then I'll post it to the thread.
Okay, perfect.
All right, cool. Well, thanks.
Alright, so Tuesday, are we doing 7:30?
I guess, yeah. I'm gonna have to write that down because I don't know if I'll do that. Yeah, sorry I had to change the Monday on you guys.
Oh, that's
I kind of have to be there at FHE. And I kind of like to try to extend the weekend, so, and I feel like we've been doing okay with the quizzes where we can do it the day of and be fine. It's not like we can change it anyway, so. Okay, I'll see you Tuesday at 7:30.
okay.
All right, see ya. Thanks.